I'm Lucas from Man-Made, and I'm going to talk about the packing carrier from Packing Out, and we're going to check it out, and we're going to put it together, which is nice and easy. It comes as a really nice kit from Jason. It's all CNC cut out of 1/2-inch Baltic birch, and it comes with screws. It comes with battery mounts. The only thing you need to do is put it together and supply chargers. We'll talk about the basic kit and then the add-on for the M12 batteries as well. So here's how it comes out of the box. You've got your center section with the pivoting handle, with one side that has the battery mounts on it, and the other side is blank for the chargers. There are the two end panels. Mine's a little special. There's two end panels, and then there's obviously your bottom panel here with your feet on the bottom to lock it into your pack out. So assembly is really easy. I would recommend that you put it together with screws and glue. I'm only going to screw it together because I plan on taking it apart again to paint it. So the best way to do it, grab your centerpiece here. In general, it doesn't matter which end is which unless you opt for the model with the M12 battery holder, because what that will do is, let's pretend this is my end piece here. There's actually going to be slots cut, so this would key right in, and this would be on your front of your pack out. Mine doesn't have that because the front of my pack out has my logo on it. So I could move it, I could do this, but I'm going to use this elsewhere with Jason's optional wall mount, which actually goes this way. So that'll mount to a wall anywhere, screws in right there, all set. So if I wanted to, I could put this on, but I'm going to use this elsewhere in my shop. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our middle section here and our end panel, and we're going to key them together. And you want to make sure that the pin for the hinge goes into the slot, the little hole that is drilled for it. So we've got that in there now. We'll do our other end, same way. Okay, and so at this point we can put some screws in to hold it together. Okay, so once this is attached together as a unit, time to attach it to your bottom plate here. So it's just a matter of sliding it together. Everything fits perfectly. And one thing to note as well for assembly is, if you notice the bottom of this, the feet are not centered. Okay, so the end of the base that has the feet closer to the edge is the rear, and the end that has the more space on it, that's the front, and that just has to do with the spacing on the boxes. So for me, it matters because I have a logo. For you, if you opt for the M12 carrier, you want to make sure you know which end is which, and you install it in that direction so that you don't have it sitting on there backwards. For those of you that have the basic one that does not have any add-on features, it doesn't matter because you can flip it around either way. So there's one screw hole on the bottom. Okay, and now we've got an assembled unit with a handle that folds down out of the way and folds up for carrying. Now, as for mounting the chargers, I have this template here that I made that's the size of this charger that indexes the holes. They're also 4 inches on center, but I find it easier to do it this way so that you know the spacing. It's designed for 2 chargers. It's designed for them to sit like this next to one another, rapid or regular. I've just got some regular ones kicking around. My rapid ones are on the charging wall right now, but you want to get them spaced out in a manner that you like. Now, I'm just going to put one of them on for now because, as I mentioned, I'm taking this apart to paint it. But basically how I want to do it so you can see, is I want to get them to a point that they're centered. I can use this other one to help me out. So I can push this as close to the wall as possible so that there's enough space for the batteries. Okay, that looks pretty good. So now I can mark my holes. I can drive in some small 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch. And then you just simply mount your charger. And now you're all set. Cord management is best done with zip ties. So you can fit any size on here. I'll put a couple of 9/0s, a couple of 5s. Okay. Now we'll check it out on a pack out. So to get it on your pack out, obviously, simple. Get it on, give it a whack. That slides it right in, brings it in onto the feet of the pack out, locks it in. As you can see, the nice thing about this is, unlike most battery carriers that are always your top layer on these boxes, this is actually designed to be an intermediate layer, so it can be on the top or it can be in the middle somewhere, just due to this folding handle design and the fact that it is the same height as 2 compact organizers, not the slims, 4 slims, or 2 compact organizers. And I also think it's going to be, it should be the same size as the new M18 Worklight charger, the pack out one. So you can put this on either side, obviously, whether you want your batteries to be quickly accessible or the chargers. You fold the handle down, and then you can actually take it out of the box and put it right on top. And this provides support, so it's not going to be hanging, and you can just continue your stack on top. And then now you've got your batteries or your chargers. You can roll your stack and just head right out. And there you go. So if you have any questions, check out Packing Out. I'll put his Instagram handle right here on Instagram. Jason, send him a message, check out his posts, and he'll hook you up. I'll have a post up on this with the details, and yeah, I think this is one of the better designs, or the best battery carrying design out there right now for pack out, and definitely the most versatile.